Yeah, and I've also said too. I think White and I had a discussion about this a while ago. What makes a great pinball player? Originally, I was gonna say, yeah, somebody who gets a score of 3 million on Genie and stuff like that. But really thinking about it, it's longevity. The players that keep coming back, cause look at what you're coming back to. You know, cause this ain't no cookie clicker. I mean, this ain't no, this ain't RuneScape or anything like that, or dare I say, Dark Souls. I mean, just because you kick ass just because you kicked ass on a table doesn't mean you're gonna do it again. Now, I've only played a little bit of Dark Souls, but it kind of strikes me as that kind of game. I mean, yeah, it's the game's pretty hard, but you might have a really super hard time getting past that certain area or beating that certain boss. But once you do, you're practically gonna have that boss on lock, because you know how the attack patterns are. But basically, the results are predictable. You know, I mean, speedrunners. You know, I think which is good. Speedrunning is next to impossible on pinball. But you see them all over the place in all the other games, though. So I mean, that's what I was saying. I think the great players are the ones that have been playing pinball for years. They keep coming back. But I know that I think about that too, Kosh. That's almost a rite of passage right there. If you're not raging, if you're not, screaming, hollering, and you know, or in some cases outright kicking the table, I think there's something wrong with you. You know, because it's and the other thing too, contrary to popular belief, it's what the hell, strawberry. It's actually skill based. It's just you on the table. So ultimately, when the ball drains, that's on you. It's not bad RNG or because one of your teammates fucked up and caused the whole team to wipe. That kind of thing. I mean, it's all on you. Yeah. I think if I had to choose, I'd take frustration over boredom. But I think I said this earlier too. All the games I've streamed over the years, the one I keep coming back to is pinball, especially Pinball Arcade. I mean, it's got the tables that I grew up with, and or at least in my mind, it probably has the best physics. Yeah, yeah, because I'm pretty sure no other game out there makes you do that. I mean, it's kind of like I said, most other games out there. I mean, they could be challenging, but they're also predictable. I mean, I think if they weren't predictable, speedrunners wouldn't exist because they're always finding that glitch mechanic. Um, there's another word. They're just exploiting bugs and whatnot. They're going from point A to point B just like that. But again, I think pinball is the one thing that you can't speedrun. I mean that Steam post I did when I got what was it 260 million ish on No Good Gophers. I'm pretty sure I won't ever get that score again. Usually that table's pretty much a quick three and out. It just everything clicked. So you can do everything you're supposed to do and still come up short.